Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. It's our favorite day of the week. It's time for headlines. That's right. Time for the weird and the wacky from around the world. Well, maybe not so weird, maybe not so wacky. There's not much that's weird and wacky. I'm having a lot of trouble finding some headlines lately that are awe-inspiring. You make me go, hey, that's good, because most of it's just shit. You know, there's people on farms, they got dogs. This dude taught his dog how to drive a tractor to help him plow. He's an older gentleman. And I don't even know how you would start to teach your dog how to drive a tractor.
No kidding.
That's like discipline right there.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
I'm
crazy.
impressed by that one, actually.
He helps his master mow and plow the fields. That's crazy. That's insane.
No
Smart dog.
I
could never train my cat to do that shit. I can't even train my cat to puke on the linoleum floor. Always puking on the fucking carpet.
Or blankets.
Piece of shit.
A man in India was visiting his family in the hospital, and he was walking by, and a technician asked him if he could give him a hand and carry this oxygen tank. And he said, sure, right? You know, being a nice guy. Well, he walked into the MRI room, and it was on. He ended up dying because the MRI is a giant magnet, and the oxygen tanks are made out of steel. He was kind of crushed by the whole thing, yeah. The good news was his family was actually paid out by the hospital for the death, but just like, wow.
That's a mistake and a half.
Well,
who left the MRI on? I'd like to see how
first
that
off, who left the MRI on?
Oh, okay.
Two, why is a technician asking a civilian to help out?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there are definitely different rules in India than they are.
Don't they have
around here.
orderlies to do that kind of stuff? That's what I would think. So we're gonna link the video down to this below because it's pretty cool. Somebody built a 90,000 piece Lego roller coaster.
Ooh.
And the video is a virtual ride of it. I've always I wonder if this obviously isn't a set.
No.
It's like somebody just using their imagination.
Yep.
I wish I had an imagination like that. Like I build a fucking Lego and I build a box. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna build this, and then it turns into a box.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, I built a house.
I built the box.
Look, son, I built a box. Dad, that's lame. Look what I built, a roller coaster.
Yeah, when you compare
What?
the two, definitely.
That's insane. So we'll link the video for you guys to watch that. It was pretty cool.
In St. George, Utah, during a wrestling match at a high school university, the power went out. And, they were trying to figure out what to do because they can't see or anything like that when a light bulb hit. The cell phones, how they make a lot of light. They actually asked everybody to get in really close, basically make a ring and bring your cell phones out. And they got a couple of little power-generated lights, and they were able to illuminate and continue and finish the match. So that was actually really neat.
That's like, you see in the movies when they park the cars around in a circle with the lights on?
Yeah.
And it's like in the middle.
Yes.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
The same thing. Apparently this couple, they're having their 14th child.
Ooh, wow.
Yes. And this time they're hoping for a girl. And you know why they're hoping for a girl?
14 boys?
Because they've had 13 boys in a row. The odds of doing that are, where are they? 1 in 8,192, which is not as much as I would think.
Yeah, no kidding.
You would think it would be a lot higher than that. You think it would be like 1 in a couple 100,000 at least.
Yeah, no kidding.
But those are pretty good odds for having that. But my thought is, why are you having 14 kids to begin with?
Because they can.
Oh, Jesus Christ, stay off her, man.
Maybe it's her. Maybe it's her.
That's
Stay off
insane.
Yeah.
Man, that would drive me nuts. Well, I guess, because you figure you could have one child a year, pretty much, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So the oldest would be 13. Could help out with everything else.
Yep.
The older ones could help with the old.
Yeah.
Now I'll have kids is to boss them around.
Well, that's kind of the way the family unit used to work was as they get older. As they got older, they would help out with everything. So they babysit, chores, etc. Not so much nowadays.
Yeah. Can't wait to tell my son to babysit his sister. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'll be entertaining.
That'll be entertaining.
So the RCMP in Vancouver managed to catch their mannequin. She remained quiet during the entire interrogation. She was booked under the alias Natalie Portman.
Oh my.
Some dude was using the HOV lane, which is the high occupation vehicle lane. So if you have two or more people, you can drive the fast lane.
They put a mannequin in that car?
He put a mannequin with sunglasses, wig, jewelry, and everything. Needless to say, she was taken into police custody for her protection.
Yeah. Have you seen the new sex dolls out there?
I've seen some of them.
Holy shit, they look so real, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Mannequins made me think about the new sex dolls that are out there. I see them in memes all the time. I'm like, these things look so real.
Oh yeah,
Holy
but
shit.
they're like 14 grand.
That's insane.
And then because of all this AI that's been going around, they're trying to put AI into these sex companions.
Great, now your sex doll is going to tell you you're an idiot. That's fantastic.
So they can have conversations with you.
Oh my
yeah, I
God.
guess, yeah, you're right. They're going to call you an idiot, but...
Call you an asshole. Tell you you disappoint them. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be like a real relationship with a robot.
No kidding.
And then, oh, man, why do men do this to themselves?
And
sex dolls.
They're actually really, really intricate because you can actually ask for different breast sizes given, different ethnicities, skin color,
just weird. Like
vagina,
what do you do?
preferences.
Like what? Okay, all right, I'm done with you. Back in the closet you go.
Well, depending on the person, they'll just lie in the bed for the most part, or some people will actually have entire relationships with them and take them.
Gotta clean you out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like that's maybe that's just the weird person weird of me to think that. Like, imagine the cleanup after that. Like.
Friends.
Like, so what, do you wear condoms because you don't want to make a mess? But, is it, I don't know, why don't you just, like, I don't know, take some plastic, take a bottle and just fucking stick your dick in it. Wouldn't it be the same thing? Like, somebody out there who's fucked a plastic doll, let me know, because I've never done it. Like, does it, like, to me, that's what I would think. You're fucking a plastic doll. It's like, this. Here you go. There you go, that's what it is. $1.98 saved you 15 grand. Sorry, I just went off on a sex doll rant because I don't know. I've seen them and I'm like, what the hell, man?
They're starting to become
more popular because they're popping up on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Like, you remember one of our headlines a while back that there was I think it was Italy that they were gonna. They were gonna get 6 sex dolls and you can rent them out for like an hour at a time and you can pick and choose.
I guess it's the same as prostitution, really.
But you don't actually use real people.
Yeah. Why don't you just get a prostitute? Whatever.
Anyways, because prostitution is still illegal.
Shouldn't be. That's another story.
That is true.
What do we got coming up this week? We're gonna talk about more people complaining about Oscars and stuff like that. People crying because something didn't get nominated or something, or female or race or something. We're going to be talking about something like that. Seems to be a regular thing now.
And Valentine's Day is coming up this week, so we decided to watch a couple of romance movies to...
The one was a romance movie? Okay.
You didn't... Oh, okay.
I kind of
discuss it.
But tune in Wednesday for that one.
By the way, Deadpool is a romance movie. I should have picked that one. There you go.
Okay. Might have been better than the one. I don't know. Anyways, tune in Wednesday to check that shit out. And then apparently Donald Trump is making nuclear war threats, and celebrities are making sex tapes all over the place. So we're going to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And how much trouble we could be in. If this is true. Because we're so gullible. Tune in for that one, because that one should be interesting. And tune in, because we're interesting. We're not. not. Because, I don't know. Anyways, goodbye. Subscribe.
See ya.